èmi ọ̀nù náà lẹ́gẹ̀dá gbẹ́kẹ̀ sùnú ùpé 2009 lọ́yà káwù náà gbérí mọ́ni yẹ the late Green Robinson Imade iye kórí ọ̀wọ̀n kọ́mádò òwú náà gbérí mọ́ni ọ̀kẹ́ dìmẹ̀ náà zàbọ̀ kàkàbọ̀ ìnádò yí wọn náà yà yẹ́ rèé eri mọ́ni ẹ̀ the late Green Robinson mẹ́nà zàbọ̀ kẹ́ pa á bí ẹ̀dùn náà báyé dówó ẹ̀wọ̀n náà bá wà mẹ́gò sàyọ̀mọ́rẹ́ èmi gẹ́gẹ́ lọ níwẹ̀ òbọ̀ ẹ̀ ni ó ní yá vò ó máa rí àgbọ̀n ń da àwọn ohun náà wú òbọ̀ ẹ̀ fún wa yé. Mágẹ́lẹ́ àgbọ̀n yé. Mágẹ́lẹ́ àgbọ̀n yé. Mágẹ́lẹ́ àgbọ̀n yé lọ bí sí i. Ayọ̀ mi kàn ọmọ o.
Everyone, today is Monday 18, 2019. There's a reason why I play this music. These are most of the things that I carried in my heart every day. Whenever I think about it, knowing that this is a man that I really do love. I just Share the video, brothers and sisters. So, since 1975, Benin ABRAKA Road have not been touched. And about EMITE Bokoharam is from Orion local government. His mother is from Orion. This Honorable Patrick Asowien is representing Orion Owode. Former Deputy Governor Odubu APC is from Orion local government. Saturday, Owelewe, Commissioner of NDDC representing Edo State, is from Orion local government. Orion local government, Edo State revenue, 88% or between 88 to 90% of Edo revenue come from Orion local government in oil and gas. Orion local government is the highest oil producing local government in Edo State and one of the highest in the whole Nigeria. And that is where I come from. The oil and gas that is being drilled in a bank, all the oil well in Ewesi, Ugo, EDEGBE, Ewesi. Where are the money? Where are the money? Who are these people that you, no matter what we say, imagine, we have lost a lot of important people. Not until, God forbid, something happened to my enemy. You people will not know my value. You will not know it. I called my parents yesterday. I said, I need the video of my grandfather burial. I'll be thinking Robinson every time. They say, why? Well, anytime you watch that video, you cry. I say, yes, I want to see. I want to see this man. How we sit down. After he finished playing in the morning, Robinson, myself, Lobito, my later Ewesi brother JB from Torino, we sit in my father's home. We just sit. They didn't want to go home. Have you ever seen where a musician will play? 10, 11 a.m. in the morning, they don't want to go. They will pack the instrument there. They will just sit with you. That is who I am. That is who I am. A uniter. Few days later, less than 2 weeks, he was telling me, he said the money realized in our father's funeral that he's going to go buy and look for one drink. He did not buy it. But Bishop were supposed to meet him and even gave him more money for the outstanding performance. But Bishop told me, he said, ERANOMIGHO, Robinson will be my musician from now on. But he never had the chance. Now we're going to blame it on winch. It's not winch. Oshiomhole, Obaseki was the chief economist. Odubu, and the killer of this. Then at back we have the audacity to come out and many people here and here. I'm not doing this for money. I'm passionate about it. I have a reason. Share this video. Listen, you see, politician Albert go around the whole town was campaigning for Bokoharam, Fulani HEARDSMEN. Here you are, you want to tell us the story of DENCO Idahosa? How about those who have lost their life in Libya? Who have lost their lives in the sea, in the desert because of your atrocity? Inability to be able to understand that life is not all about you and your useless wife alone. Life is all about everybody. The war revolves around everyone, not you alone. About Bokoharam. Then you have the audacity to go to Ovia, deceive the people of Ovia, knowing fully well that what MEGACOMRADE is saying is true. Then you want to come out and say, oh, it's all about you, all about your pocket. Why Vanovedo? Omila EMITE. O boy fibi weki ogi. Worry the real Omila Abat. Or Abat. Bokoharam Obazee is the real Omila. O boy fibi obewe uki. Obewe. Unok better be saying ogbo. Ogun ogbo. Every lata. Ogun imote government in amuno and one you. Then yesterday, this is where he got me angry. Yesterday, when we heard the story, it was an adult child, because we are tired of burying our own children. I'm tired if you are not tired. Can you imagine? Every day, if you really want to know the pain, if you really want to know how this political leader have destroyed us, if you really want to know it, sit down. Just sit down. If you have grown-up children, put your children in their shoe. If you have grown-up children, you have 30 years old, 25 years old child, that is your precious gold, your precious diamond. Obaseki have no child. He don't want to have one. So he don't know the pain. But Obaseki have no one. I will not have one. Even if he have one, he will be imbecile. He don't know the pain. But you as a mother, as a father, you that is promoting Muhammadu Buhari, you that is promoting Atiku ABUBAKAR, you that is promoting all these evil to us, sit down and think. Sit down and think. Put your child, your daughter, in their shoe. How can you raise a child? Right from 1 month old, 2 months old, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, without no government money, with your own sweat, any money, you and your wife. Think about it. Think how many times your wife had to get up in sleeping. Get up, your wife will not sleep all night because the baby crying. Sometimes yourself, you get up and pick up your pillow. That's what men always do. That I do it sometimes. Then you get up and go sleep in the living room, or you go to the other room. Sometimes I come over here. This chair here is like it's a reclining chair. I push it, become a bed. Then after all this, one politician or one youth who is lazy, Omila about EMITE, Bokoharam, boy VB, boy Ayobo Wake. Oh, how any? Oh, my mobile, you best I do be very tired. Okay, I'm okay. We are we're not team. Make it you way. I called it you. You told me where. Oh, you want to support us. That what you have done is bad. I said, okay, good. We already know. You already said it. You don't want to be, you want to be redeemed. I thought it was true. I never know you are a player. And I remember the word he used. I about to use that word. He said, we are doing all this for money. I said, what? Money. He said, what? You know, I'm not doing my own for money. He's silent for a few minutes. He's silent. I said, this man is doing this for money. I said, okay, when are you going to decamp? He said, January. I said, why don't you just do it now? Do you know some of the people that were supposed to decamp from APC to AAC about went around? All I was looking for is for the betterment of our country. Can anybody tell me here? Sowore, Atiku Abubakar, MUHAMMADU Buhari, who is better? Who is better? Is it not Sowore? Is it not OMOYELE Sowore? Do you think Sowore have the heart that Atiku Abubakar have? Do you think Sowore have the heart that MUHAMMADU Buhari have? No. Sowore have never carried a gun in his life. Sowore, even my heart is more harder than Sowore heart. Sowore have never fired a gun in his life. Sowore know what it takes. Sowore know how pain feel like, how poverty feel like. Sowore know how it is to get up from nowhere to become somebody. Why is Nigeria blind? Why the youth blind? Why are you all deaf and blind? It took me a while to come to understand the situation in Nigeria. It took me time until when I spoke with my brother, he told me, every day I get up, I go and campaign for Sowore. I have children to feed. I am a man that used to spend money. I come home, he has to pay his children's school fees. They are going to school in the morning, I have to give them money. Every day now, even those that they say they come from diaspora, they are not outside every day. They are the one outside every day, like all the rest people campaigning. E.g. Osazuwa, Heriowie, Joker, Austin, and all the coordinators. Omorodion, Inoredo, Uyi, Ovia. Every day they get up. They come home with empty-handed, no money. The next day they get up, they go. At the end of the month, how are they going to survive? I say, wow, here is the root of the corruption. Then I sit down, I say, it's true. It's true. Now I see why it's difficult. We keep asking, why is the youth not listening? Why is the youth not? It took my own blood to tell me. Say even 12,000 that I spent the other day for rally. I'll be 15,000, 12,000, I don't know. You people have not given it to me. We were supposed to eat. We were supposed to drink water. They told us there was food, there was water. At the end, there was no food, there was no water. Tomorrow, if they are doing a rally again, do you think those boys will follow me there? They cannot eat. They cannot drink water. They will not pay them. They will come empty-handed with hunger. When I think about this, yeah, they are right. They are right. And they have to think of what about Obazee. About Obazee is a cultist. I don't know why I have not chased him out of that place. He's an Eye man. About Obazee is where no bloody cultist. He's the evil one, not even the good one. My own, the supporter, the one that I have, my children are the good one. They were forced into it. Imagine. It's true. You get up every day. We say go and campaign, like Uye of your Southwest. He go and campaign. He will go. Nobody gave him money. Nothing. He was looking for 10,000. A whole local government coordinator, 10,000 to go and campaign. Nobody gave it to him until he finally know me. Every time I go to platform, ask for 10,000 naira only just to go and campaign. He never give up. He did not lose hope until he finally know me. Now, getting home, nothing to your child is crying. We in Overseas, when we say thank a lot of people who donate, about 40, 50 people since I started PFM till now. That is the record we have. Thank those. When we have millions of Nigerians, you can eat, you can feed. They don't want to give. A lot of people will say, oh, SOWORE is not going to go anywhere. Why wasting my money? Are you wasting your money? Are you wasting your money? If you do what others are doing, will SOWORE go somewhere? Of course, yes. Inability to be able to think beyond your myopic mind that creates that doubt is not going to go nowhere. Imagine people like Osunde, they were all accusing me we don't have a party. They were laughing at me. That where is your party? Where is your party? July. Until a party came. August, they not jump on the board. ERANOMIGHO, you people are going nowhere. I will call OMOYELE SOWORE. Please, SOWORE, don't put me to shame. Please, Mega, we are trying. Mega, we are trying. At the end of the day, we had this party. Thanks to every AAC, thanks to every TRB executive who work hand to hand with collective effort of you that donate, that make it become a party today. Now, where I was coming from, it came to until yesterday, when the custom intentionally shot someone, hoping it was a Benin man. Then I draw the attention. You know what happened? This lunatic, do nothing. Omela, Obazeeki, Obewe, Ofengbemuke, about EMITE, Obaseki, Bokoharam. He rushed. They sent me the video. I went there. What I saw Benin people. We are really good. They never know why. Well, yeah, we not better do your money. Oh, I go na ha. I met a bunny at Tamuwa, but he said it. Yeah, we not better do your money. Abati, wana re platform. But quick naya beluwa. Hulu wa ya fefe area webo. You created WhatsApp. Immediately I announced that people should go for protesting. This boy crying, he grabbed it. That is how scammer behave. Every of your idea, they will steal it. I will just withdraw. You remember when I said PFN, when Ambassador Blessing said PFN church, I said we're going to open a PFN church. You people heard it. Today, somebody said they have a church. I withdraw. Because they are jealous of me. They have no wisdom. They don't know how to create. They don't know how to think. But when I think and tell them this is what it is, they will grab it and run away with it. Just like what Obaseki have done. A mega city I want to create in Edo State. He rushed with it. He went to go and put a signboard there. Now he don't know how to start it. You can see. Put yourself in the shoe. Politicians, sit down. Think that your child that you raise till 25 years, 30 years. Imagine. Fulani will put a gun in his head. Boa. Libya. just kill him like a chicken. Imagine. When you look, think about it. You raise a child 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. That child was supposed to be your survivor. All of a sudden, because of your political recklessness, because you worship in the altar of greed and corruption, you worship in the altar of evil, nothing but evil. All about money. Money, 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 money. You decided to ignore it, to save life. Instead, you are saving property. Then you have youth. God Almighty gave Nigeria a second chance. On the 15th of February, 2019, He gave them 1 more week to think and vote Muhammadu Buhari out. I've said Atiku back to his head. Atiku has spent, do you know how many billion Atiku has spent? You think Atiku is going to lose that money? Fools. Fools. My viewer, let me tell you, my viewer, the real dedicated viewer are the most smartest people because they know what I'm saying. Do you think Atiku, after spending billions, Bukola Saraki, allowed Atiku to come out? Have you heard of, they mute them, Bukola Saraki and them. Do you see them? So these are wolves, coyotes, cheetahs. They mute just like Denisiteko Idahosa mute dog Eddie Murphy. They mute them. Wait after election. These people will destroy people like nobody. For now, a custom will just bring out a gun and kill innocent person. A custom, common custom. They will release a paper statement like I mean, imagine if that was your child. According to them, the story just zigzag. We don't care. Whatever story that come out, what we are fighting for is that we find a dead body. That dead body are not supposed to be there. Because we are not in a war zone. Then you have the youth, we go online, they will be typing. They will even Obede if you see, but you still typing articulate. That is where I know that Nigeria is finished. A lot of people will die with the party. This is Obede if you see, but who I love so much. Who I work with him for Obaseki. I mean, for God forbid. God forbid. I work with him for Pastor Osage Isegemu. I even tell if Ali Isibo come and support Omoyele SOWORE. When I saw all his write-up, I shake my head. This if you Isibo that come to America and enjoy good governing. How a country supposed to be governed. These are people that come and have children here. And these are the youth I was planning. I believe me. Anything if you would have come, I will support him. Because I really do love that boy. But when I see people like him, I use him as an example. Because this is person that I was thinking one day he might become somebody in life. And he's saying Atiku, where SOWORE is there. These are so-called educated people. These are so-called educated people. These are pamphlet educators. The pamphlet degree is what they have. If they don't have pamphlet degree, what is in their head that they cannot see beyond Atiku and Muhammadu Buhari? Now, Bola Tinubu is fighting with them. Throwing jab at each other with Obasanjo, the evil doer. If Obasanjo come out tomorrow, if you see they will be supporting him. If Obasanjo come out again, if not that God have permanently paralyzed Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida, you will see these people will be clapping for Babangida. RBB. This is Nigeria we see today. Who will allow his own children to be a victim of corruption? Nobody. If you think what I'm saying is nonsense, it's noise making, pray for your son to die by motor accident and feel the pain. Or pray for your son, for someone. If you are in America, let them be walking on the street of Chicago and let them put a gun on his motherfucking head and shoot him, boy, and come home and be happy. Will you be happy? No. No, you will not. You will feel the pain. You will feel the pain. Look at those dead bodies you see in the picture in Libya. Open this door. Look at it. Those are children. For those who were lucky not to be one of them, like Obaseki, Bokoharam, he turned his weapon to deceive our old grandmother, our old grandfather, all for him and his wife, who are both conspiracy of manipulating, deceiving our Edo gullible citizen. Abat and his wife. His wife that will even bear, even if he's going to bear fruit, he's going to bear him beside. I've seen it every time. That hand that she used to type and be insulting me, be bringing down my video, she will never go free. Thank God her husband is the one that said it. That his wife was a part of it. Now you see this boy. Tomorrow I will bring out your video. You will see it. Upon all what politicians have done to us. If it is only Robinson Imade is the only person we lost in Orionwo, it's enough for Orionwo people to know that there will be no time for us to vote for PDP or APC ever again. Ever again. Never and ever again. Orionwo people should understand it. We all leave Orionwo and go to Benin for a betterment of our life. Unfortunately, some of our political ugu politics have brought Orionwo down to their knee. There's no one thing in Orionwo. There's no university in Orionwo. There's no college of education in Orionwo. There's nothing in Orionwo. Only one SK Teachers College that was in Orionwo. Obaseki Oshiomhole, they destroyed. That is the same school Patrick as where went. SK Teachers College. Today there's no SK Teachers College. The road that Ogbemudia constructed in 1975. If you look at that road today, there's no way to it. During this election, I know what PFM vehicle went through. He managed to even make it to my village. Because there's no road. They spent almost 4 hours on the road. A road of 25-30 minutes drive. Then you have Abat. Abat, Bokoharam. Abat is #1 enemy of Edo. Let me tell you what America always do. In law enforcement field, what they always think is not how you kill. If you steal or you scam American 1 million or $1, let's say you succeed of collecting American money, $1 from the bank. They don't want to know. They don't want to know that $1 is just $1. American will use 1 million to find out how you manage to collect $1. You would think Americans are crazy. No. They want to find the root. How did it happen? How can I block it next time? So, if you caught your wife cheating, don't just fight your wife and say, oh, because you are cheating. No. Sit her down. Ask her, how did it happen? What led you to that situation? In order for you to block it, it will not repeat himself. If you don't know your sickness, you cannot be able to cure it or put medication on it and cure it. You have to know what caused the sickness. For Abat are one of those that is creating this problem. For Abat to carry a microphone, when he knew that Dennis DENCO in the outside, those state money is going down the drain, Obaseki went to go and buy vehicle for all APC candidate, spending our money, infrastructure money. Even Commissioner of Culture, Ero, I don't know what they call him. Ero, he told me in Canada. He said, ERANOMIGHO, You can ask Erona, Commissioner Ero, say ERANOMIGHO, say please, Lao, so Obaseki, what is your grievances? I told him. He said, okay, number one, if Obaseki did not do that Benin ABRAKA road before December, I can curse him. I can do whatever I ask. Call Obaseki, should call Ero and ask him. I've been looking for, he gave me his number, but I was not interested of even, I did not call him one day. He gave me his number. Maybe I didn't write it or I put it, I just store it there. I don't even see the number anymore. That is somebody that is working for Obaseki. I asked him, you are from Oriomo. How come you are from Oriomo local government? And you are there, and you even, I know people in London. When I say it, a lot of them in London, not H, Lady H and his group, they are good. There are bad people there in London. Or London have oriented corruption. London is the father of corruption. These are people from London. That is how they are. Commissioner Ero, he told me if Obaseki did not do Oriomo Road, he said, Federal, I've already did it. He said, I should do whatever I want. We met September in Toronto, Canada. And we are now February. So, who know Commissioner Ero should tell him the bet he bet with me have come. I'm waiting for election to be over. Obaseki go collect insult upon insult. I don't get Obaseki like Obaseki amemegbe yo. My very aya swaro bisi ya wo. Obaseki, why is Obaseki not following that Oriomo road? If you are going to Oriomo, Obaseki go and follow data. If you are going to Renigbe, you go and follow a shameless governor. Shameless governor, Obaseki will go and follow data or Abudu. You can imagine that. There, about Obaseki, we have the audacity to tell the story of Idahosa. Idahosa have no father. He died at the age of 60. Oh, do you know the pain? People were the Robinson that died under your APC administration due to inability to be able to construct Oriomo Benin Road that led to Agbegi, a timber truck, and kill him. It's only one lay. It's not even up to one lay. Did you think of that? Is Robinson, he said, then his DENCO life is more better than what is DENCO doing in Nigeria? What have he worked in his life? Have he ever worked in his life? There are consequences of the actions. Sometimes when things happen, we will be crying. 10 years to come, you people will pay for it. 20 years. But when things happen, we'll be saying, oh, corruption money, you people use our money to marry, to give birth to your children, to train your children in school. Corruption money, you use that money to send them to university. You use that to pay their bills. And they grow up with corruption money. How are you going to train them? And you use that corruption money to bring them back to Nigeria to come and rule Nigeria like Bukola Saraki. How can Bukola Saraki tell you that you know your pain? Or like about EMITE, Bokoharam, who used those state money to do his wedding, used those state money to build his house, used those state money to do his marriage, to engage, to do his wedding, and used those state money. They even dash him a car. And he want to use Edo State money to buy baby food when I'm using my own money to buy baby food. And you are using your own money. Some are even doing prostitute to feed their children. And you are going to a Obazee platform. Thank you. Larry, that's how we come out. I have the mind to tell the people of Ovia, when you are supporting Boko Haram, anybody that is supporting Muhammadu Buhari, they are Boko Haram. If you are hopefully terrorists, and you are supporting terrorists, you are financing terrorists, you are a terrorist. You are a terrorist. That is the way America analyzes it. President George W. Bush said, when you harbor terrorists, you pal around with terrorists, and you sympathize with terrorists, you are a terrorist. Just like they say, a Marine one day is a Marine forever. Once a Marine is a Marine forever. It don't matter how long. If you are a Marine, just Marine, United States Marine, one hour, you will be a Marine forever. Boko Haram sympathizers are Boko Haram members. Bukola Saraki, all of them, both all Obasanjo and all, they are all evils. They are demons. Then you have this. You want to know the story of somebody who struggle? Who struggle? Then tomorrow you will be saying, why if the Yokorean will get winch, why he never kill him? Why he never kill him and we not do anything? Now so they talk, and I saw a way you did it. Our own brother when go put like the day alive till tomorrow. Which winch? We are just blaming winch for nothing. Politicians are the winch. Evil politicians are the winch. They are the one destroying Nigeria. They are the one that continue to destroy Nigeria. Unfortunately, Nigerians, because of financial safety, they can't do nothing. Imagine. Yeah, it's true. Yesterday, only one coordinator called me. He said, we don't have money for agent. We have 230 something booths in Orion. Times 200, let's say 240. Times it at 3,000. Where am I going to get the money? Where? I'm not the coordinator of I'm a state coordinator. I'm a coordinator in Texas, United States. But I'm not a coordinator in Benin. Where am I going to get it? Times 3,000 times 240. You got me. Okay, whoever volunteer, say, let me go and do it. Me and guys, so what are they going to eat when they get home? Me and you yourself think about it. And we don't have money. Then you have one youth who could have used his own time. And the people that he are persuaded to vote for APC, if they vote for AAC, there's no doubt. Abad is persuading people. Abad have the power to persuade people. That is why they fought me. They know I am the mega. That is what I'm saying. If you say you are supporting AAC and it turns to election, you fly to abroad. You want to enjoy where you did not work, you did not pay tax, you did not do anything, you are also free. You are the same. Because you don't want Nigeria to be better, you don't want Edo State to be better. You want to be collecting people money. When it starts to change, you wrong. You can persuade people. If you are the biggest social media man, why didn't you use social media for SOWORE? If you are the biggest, if you have done so good, you are very good, you are a humanitarian, everybody loves you, why did you run away from Benin when it's time to implement it, to use it? Use it for a good cause. Use it to support OMOYELE SOWORE. Why did you run? Why did you run? Why didn't you show the power of your electoral value? Show the power of your electoral value. And you run to a place. You don't pay tax in America. You don't pay in Europe. You don't pay in Canada. You don't pay nowhere. Also free. Not where the ticket will be where you are. Let you go and make the change. United we stand. Akuboeti. Fake Akuboeti. Why can't you go? People are coming from diaspora to support OMOYELE SOWORE when you have youth are running away not to support OMOYELE SOWORE. Or you go. Fake AAC member. We have fake artificial, counter fake. Counterfeit. They are scared to say the truth. Nobody come to pay homage. I've never seen where people go and pay homage to a person that will not support them in the battle. When the battle is coming, you run away. You never one day spend 1 hour and say, today is SOWORE. I want to talk about SOWORE. A philanthropist, a humanitarian, a mega comrade, do it like I do. You cannot. Oshofri Egbe, Emma Verio. Emma, you can't go long. Very soon, the truth will catch up with you. Emma Verio. Emma Verio. It's not good. When you want to support Sowore, you support Sowore. If you are tired, Sowore do something you don't like, come out and say it. Come out and say it and say, Sowore, what you did is bad. Let Sowore correct it. It's better than for you to say, I'm supporting Sowore. If you are good, you have power in social media. You are social media, you have that power. Why can't you use that power to work for OMOYELE Sowore? Huh? Why can't you use that power to support OMOYELE Sowore? Huh? Then tomorrow you'll be crying, generator won't tear your head. No water to drink. When they start to vote those that cannot provide water, you run away to where water is. Ekelamauyi. Ematata. Yeah, we will demanta. That's right. Two-faced people. You are correct, Jesse. That is two-faced. If two of us or three of us, Osunde is at home now. Osunde is my AAC Edo brother. Osunde is hiding in his room. Or many people say they don't tell Osunde, come out. He reached where the battle is. He's scared. He don't want to come out and campaign. But time to wear Oyegbe. He wear Oyegbe. They are not campaigning. This 1 week now, what are they doing? 1 week that God have given to us. If I'm at home now, Obaseki, make it kill me now. I'm a poor child. Obaseki, make it tell the Kabaka, make it kill me. Now they are gang. Make it kill me. It's only one man that they kill in Libya, that light himself in Libya. He light himself on fire. That is what set Arab Spring. Bring it down. Huh? That where will you come away? No. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to come and tell us the story of a man who continued to fraud, a fraudster, a criminal, a hacker, a killer, a cultist, like DENCO, Idahosa? You want to tell us that DENCO, Idahosa, this is what he reached when he's using our state money to enrich himself? 1 billion contract gone down the drain. Nobody asked him. 1 billion with the bill. 1 billion. Then it's DENCO, Idahosa. half a billion, making 1 billion contract. Where is the money? Is anybody asking? What did DENCO do with the money? Did the people of Ovia enjoy that money? No. Hell no. You want to know who suffered? You want to know who have no father, who have no mother? I want you to listen. If you don't understand Benin, ask somebody that will teach you. You want to know who have no father, who have no mother, who suffered and died for it. That is it. This is who politician, I killer. Now you know the story. This is a man with no father, no mother, no brother, no sister. Struggle on his own. He become one of the victims to political recklessness, government recklessness in Nigeria. This is my brother, my blood. Then tomorrow somebody gonna ask me, what is the pain you have? I have a lot of pain in me. My uncle was transferred as area commander in Ondo State, Akure. Was sent to Edo State. He arrived in Edo State. He told them 2016 that he don't want to work here. Ibrahim Edris boys in Abuja, they requested for bribe. This is a commissioner of police who could not build one house. That tells you a lot. He cares for the family. He trained every member of his family, at least to a graduate level. He did not have land for himself. And he taught me a lot of things. When he arrived in Benin, he don't know how he's going to get money to work his transfer back to where it is. Ondo State. I will tell you a lot of things. The very first day I support OMOYELE, when I heard it from Ondo State, I said Ondo State was very good to my uncle. Ondo people were very good to my family. History goes a long way. I can say Ogun State people, they are betrayed. Ondo State, they were good to my family. The day Robinson sit down, I sit down. My uncle sit down with all the mopo or whatever that came from that he brought to my father's burial. At least 3 commissioners was there that night. A lot of people didn't know. Colonels, Lieutenant Colonel, we're all there. Those were my friends. He picked up money, borrowed money, sent to them for Abuja. He waited 1 month, 2 months, no transfer. No transfer. He called them. They were telling him story. They continued to suck his money. He gave up. 2 years to retire. He's the last hope. We don't have him no more. That is corruption. It happened in December 28, 2000, December 27, 28, 2016. It boiled me to the Robinson. These are the 2 people and my little cousin who died just by driving in the narrow road. The vehicle cannot go through another way. Then he just come, kill her. 21 years old girl. At least a common road. Oshiomhole did everything for his own community. He abandoned Orionwo. Udubo abandoned Orionwo. Pastor Sagi Zeyamu abandoned Orionwo. It's shameful today for pastor to even come out and say he's from Orionwo local government. Then you see Tinubu is do whatever he can do for his place. Obasanjo. How can you become Tinubu when you cannot even do one when you were there? Saturday Uwuleku, commissioner of NDDC, did not do one thing. One thing. But we were able to buy a casket of aeroplane for his father after the death of his father. It's a pity this is preamble. Let's go to the story. APC President Muhammadu Buhari and Governor Godwin Obaseki is a disaster to Nigeria. Bola Tinubu, Obasanjo, Lishigu Obasanjo, Erofa, Atiku ABUBAKAR, Muhammadu Buhari, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Oshiomhole are problem to Nigeria. They are problem to Nigeria. Problem. They are cancer. Obasanjo is a cancer that you cannot cure. Obasanjo and Muhammadu Buhari are cancer, including Atiku ABUBAKAR. They are cancer to Nigeria. Obasanjo have ruled 8 years and other years. Buhari, he ruled head of state. He come back again. Then you see Atiku ABUBAKAR rule another 8 years. Now Atiku is a bad cancer. It's a tumor in our brain. Atiku ABUBAKAR is a cancer. Atiku ABUBAKAR, you are a cancer to Nigeria. And there's nothing we can do with you. And you are ready to bring Nigeria down along with you. God Almighty, Allah will never forgive you. You have lived long enough. What cost am I going to cost you? Nothing, because you have enjoyed your life. There's nothing for you to lose. Instead, you want to bring Nigeria. You want to bring it down to the... You want to bury Nigeria. You already kill it. How can you be supporting a cancer? A tumor in your brain. Nigerians are supporting cancers. Obasanjo, Muhammadu Buhari, Bola Tinubu, Atiku ABUBAKAR, they are cancer. They are cancer. Incurable cancer. You cannot cure a cancer. They are cancer to Nigeria. Me, I'm tired. I'm tired. Then you have one man called about EMITE, Bokoharam, OBAZEE in Benin, supporting cancer to be killing Nigeria. How come on? Here go. Everyone here. See these people. Oh boy. How can anybody, if Obasanjo is not a cancer, how can you rule in 1970s? Then you come back again and rule in 1999. Then you rule for 8 years. You bring you impose Jonathan. That one not work for you. You went to go and bring Muhammadu Buhari from Daura. You sit down here, they watching cattle. He no one go again. Oh, but a lot of people don't know Buhari was in house arrest in Former Canal Brigade in Benin. When he said he was in detention for 3 years, he was in Benin, Edo State. Muhammadu Buhari was in Benin. Former Canal Brigade, that's where Babangida put him. But Babangida know why he put Muhammadu Buhari on house arrest, because he know he can activate Fulani, Bokoharam herdsmen. Then they were Fulani herdsmen. Babangida know Muhammadu Buhari can activate them. That is why Babangida put him on a house arrest in Former Canal Brigade in Benin. Then when his children were sick, Muhammadu Buhari's wife went to go and ask help from Babangida. Buhari don't know how to forgive. It's like Oshiomhole and Tony Kabaka. Muhammadu Buhari divorced that woman because the woman refused to allow that daughter to die and seek for help. Muhammadu Buhari never forgave that woman. He went to go and marry Aisha. And this cancer was quarantined in Edo State. From Edo State, he was taken to Daura. Abacha said, I know how to deal with this cancer. We have to cage this cancer. Abacha caged him and put him minister or whatever of petroleum. Abacha died. The cancer know where he's going to stay. He know when it spread, they will cut him. That time he was in the hand. Cancer. It was in hand or it was in the breast. So, Obasanjo went to go and look for the cancer. Because he himself is a cancer to Nigeria. Obasanjo is a cancer to Nigeria. And the worst of all, when Obasanjo is talking, Nigeria will be clapping. Come on. Am I the most smartest man in Nigeria? Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm one of the most smartest man in Nigeria. Oh yes. You don't need to even tell me before I know. Because when I see the demon, I call it what it is. I'm not afraid to call it. I am the most courageous Nigerians. Fearless man. The tiger and the lion command. I don't give a damn. No, nothing. The women. Every don't pass. No. If I book where I your man say one lela. No, it's just again. It's again. We have a laptop. Yeah. I'm not going to have. Who keep passing the only killer? Oh, what buy? What we go? What we are going to buy? Me a hoy budo. Oh yeah. Opa. We got be mo me aye gbe nu we gbe. So ma kila ikila gbowi ogboyi Obaseki or me megbe yo vedo. Me die to kan few months, maybe 2 months. Iwa ro e do no ba. Obaseki umudia no afi pata izika no aya gbe won. Gbe won. Kila gbowi ogboyi wa me megbo ayo. Who a governor wo ya wa go. Wa gbe mo gbe go Obaseki. Wa gbe o. E ko wa okay awu. These people allowed this old man, old cancer, that refuse. Cancer don't die. Obasanjo is not going nowhere. But Babangida, even as God has crippled him, Babangida is still there. That is another cancer that has been crippled. He cannot move, but he's there. These are the same people that is killing Nigerians. They have been killing Nigeria, and yet nobody wants to talk. You cannot call them a cancer. You want America to come and just hand over power to you. Ocean free country. Nobody want to do anything. Then you have these who are Abad follower. They are the most useless people I've ever seen. Anybody that will go to attack Abad, you are trying, a cancer will kill you. Cancer, not go kill. A cancer, oh, allow it. Because you people see the truth, you are not speaking the truth. What am I saying? Am I fighting for? No, I'm not. Yeah. Why we go cool? Children are dying in Libya. They are dying in the sea. They are dying in the desert. You don't see that. Obasanjo we know how, because Obasanjo is still spreading. If you think what I'm saying is a lie, I'm going to show you. You think Obasanjo mean well for Nigeria? Obasanjo, a cancer will never mean well to any human body. Obasanjo is a notorious cancer, incurable cancer. That is what Obasanjo. Tell him the MEGACOMRADE said, General Olusegun Obasanjo, the chairman of all general crocodile generals, is a cancer to Nigeria. Obasanjo is a cancer to Nigeria. MUHAMMADU Buhari is a cancer. Atiku ABUBAKAR is a cancer. And the only way you kill a cancer is by cutting them. And we cannot cut them. And they are ready to bring us down along with to their grave. I will not be a part of it. Obasanjo, MUHAMMADU Buhari, Olusegun Obasanjo, and Atiku ABUBAKAR, they are cancer to Nigeria. PDP, APC is a cancer. Ebola, they are worse than Ebola. They are worse than Ebola. Brain cancer, brain tumor. That is what Obasanjo is. Obasanjo is a cancer. He penetrated into Goodluck Jonathan's brain. He dismantled him. He killed you. He did not keep presidency of Goodluck Jonathan. He killed it. Obasanjo destroyed. They now penetrate into Maro Yaradua. Obasanjo is a cancer. When I tell you Obasanjo is a cancer, it's a cancer. What I'm saying now, God Almighty is revealing it to me. How can only one man since 1960? General Go One boys. Go One is there. Go One is there. Can Go One do what Obasanjo is doing? Ask yourself a question. Because Go One is not a cancer. Go one of the good generals. They are here in the field. I don't know. Now they are even cutting food for him to eat. Obasanjo, Atiku, and Buhari, they are cancer to Nigeria, including Babangida. But God Almighty, cripple Babangida. When you cripple a cancer, it cannot spread no more. If not, Babangida would have ruled you people 2023. Because I know Nigeria, a lot of you, I'm not included, are stupid fools. All those professors are all fools. Fools. That's what they are. Zoo professor, like now they cannot call them. Zoo. That is one thing I agree. And another thing, now the Kano is fighting for his people. I agree on that one. For him not supporting SOWORE, that is one reason. Before I disagree on that. But Obasanjo, you can imagine. This man will talk. Nigerians will get up. They will start clapping for him. They will not even think of what Obasanjo has done to Nigeria. Oshiomhole will come. He will talk. Nigeria, they will get up. They will start clapping for him. Can you imagine? These are the old people that is destroying Nigeria. Imagine. Look at them. 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 Look at the people destroying Nigeria. Who is calling now? Please. Look at them. These are demo. The code did not consist. You see? Imagine. Bokoharam. Look at them. Look at the people. Look at them. Just look at them. Look at three of them. Look at them. Just look at them. Ain't you ashamed when you see this? If you are a youth, ain't you ashamed? If I was in Nigeria, I mean, I would have been a brigadier general today or a colonel. My friend General, we spoke 2 days ago. We laughed. When I called, he said, General. I said, go and sit down. We laughed. There's another one, I cannot make sure his name. We were going to join the military together. Something happened. Then I said, okay, you go. He's a brigadier general today. I will let me mention his first name, Andrew. When I call, I say, Andy. He say, hey, what's up? I said, oh boy, you know, he say, General, when you come now? I say, go sit down. He say, come. I say, now tell me I'm not called that. I say, come now. I'm so and so. You know, if I was in Nigeria today, I would be a colonel or a brigadier general. Now, the youth are there, clapping for these old people who did not mean well for them. And you see this one is there. Hold on. This one is there.
Honorable Dennis.
Umutana.
Don't worry, Abuja direct. Allah, they know say DENCO don't show. Brand new machines, don't worry.
Those take money. Those take money.
Abuja direct to Honorable Dennis Idahosa. Hello.
The reason why this vehicle did not come in time, Obaseki were waiting for that grant. Immediately that grant came, Obaseki released it. Then you start seeing him in rally everywhere. I told you people Obaseki came to destroy Edo land. You people did not believe.
Sabi Abuja direct. That is our bishop. Abuja direct. Honorable Dennis Idahosa Afara. They will hear what they want to election. They will understand.
You hear that? Shebi they want to election. They go understand. Did you hear that? That is a direct quote from about Obazee, Bokoharam. Shebi they want to election. They go understand. Underline that word. Shebi they want to election. They go understand. 3 days later, He's doing something else. Then you have Obasanjo. We come out to teach you. Look at him. This old man. Look at the cancer.
Yes, Excellency, we are surprised to see you. We like to have traveled. We are even surprised to see you, sir.
Why are you surprised to see me?
Because we learned you have actually traveled out of the country because of the country, sir. Because the election.
Those who are carrying that type of rumor, or what they now call fake news, I think I leave them in the hands of God. You know,
See your life?
I'm used to that sort of thing now. And in the Yoruba land, we have this thing, they say, if your head is hard, you don't have to worry yourself. Let anybody tell lie against you. Let anybody issue fake news against you. Let anybody abuse you. God will.
That's Obasanjo for you. The cancer that is destroying your destiny, destroying our destiny, is the one that draws every one of us behind. Do you think America is easy? We are suffering here. We work hard here. We don't pluck money on the street. Obasanjo cost it for me. I would have been in Nigerian military high-ranking officer today, if not because people did not speak up for us. Then you listen to the, go and watch it on my page. Then you want to vote for this one. This one.
One thing that consistently comes up when you're mentioned is corruption. Why do you think that your name is so linked to corruption?
I have been successful. And secondly, I have never been charged.
You heard that?
I've never been indicted.
You heard that?
They are all allegations.
He did not say, I am not corrupt. I have never been corrupt. He said, I have never been charged. I have never been indicted. Because you are not caught does not make you not a criminal. Because a kidnapper was not caught kidnapping does not exempt him or does not immune him from being the criminal. He's a criminal. You can hear that. That is what Ogbede Faluyi Isibo is clapping for. When he can clap for Omoyele SOWORE, he's not doing it.
So
I will call them out one by one.
To corruption.
I have been successful. And secondly, I have never been charged. I've never been indicted. They are all allegations. And I have asked anybody, I have dared people publicly, that is, anybody has any evidence of corruption against me, let him come out.
Are you corrupt?
I'm not, certainly not, because if I'm corrupt, I would have been either charged or indicted.
Former President Obasanjo, who you've recently reconciled with, made those allegations, and why do you think he made them?
He investigated me more than any other person else. Why didn't he prosecute me? Why didn't he indict me?
There are some reports that you paid more than $1 million in order to get your visa. What is your response to that?
I know my party has a lobbyist, but they engaged that lobbyist before I even ran for the presidency, or the candidature of the party. But to say that they paid for my visa, you know that you don't pay for a US visa.
You are on record.
It's a liar. You know, when they call them a lobby, a lot of Nigerians don't know a lobby. A lobby is a registered, it's a registered corrupt entity. They influence legislator. They influence legislator, or they influence any entity. Lobby are those who pay. They will go and do the dirty job for you. So he paid $1 million for a visa. And they did whatever, every paper they can cook. That is how he got his visa. That who this one they call Oga. Now Atiku Abubakar they call Oga. You correct yourself. Anyway, correct yourself before I kick you out. Nonsense. Go to Atiku Abubakar. Go and die with Atiku Abubakar. Imagine.
So what is your response to that?
I know my party has a lobbyist, but They engaged their lobbyists before I even ran for the presidency, you know, or the candidature of the party. But to say that they paid for my visa, you know that you don't pay for a US visa.
You are on record as saying that you plan to enrich not only your family, but your friends if you become president. I just wanted to, you know, get some clarification on what you mean.
Buhari, this is out of context.
This is your chance to explain.
I've been quoted out of context. You know, what I said is that my friends should not be discriminated because they are my friends.
Okay.
In fact, all Nigerians are my friends. You know, so let me tell you, in our administration, we made more billionaires than any other administration. I don't think this administration made any billionaire anyway.
How did you do that?
Half of those, there was none that I knew before.
Some of your friends became billionaires.
No, they are still not my friends. Yes, I cannot say that I don't know them. I know them, but they are not my friends.
Yeah. So do you believe in crony capitalism?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
What are your views on gender equality?
Well, I want to take it from both, you know, a party perspective and also personal perspective. As far as the party is concerned, the PDP, since our inception, we have always given women, you know, and in fact, a quota in terms of whether.
That is true. They always give women, like he gave what they call this actress, Genevieve. It's true. He carried Nigerian money and gave to American woman. That is Atiku. Billions of dollars. That is true. Atiku know how to carry our money and give to foreign woman. Not even in Nigeria alone. So that is what you people are clapping for. God have given you people a chance. Don't say I didn't warn you. A chance to vote for OMOYELE SOWORE. If you lose this chance, don't think SOWORE will come 2023. Today's date is Monday, February 18, 2019. If you did not vote SOWORE in, I predict today, if you did not vote SOWORE in, you will not see SOWORE. If you are planning SOWORE will come back 2023, it will not happen. 4 years is enough for other children, a lot of people to come out. This is our chance. This is our moment. And this is our time. Any academia, whether doctor, professor, who are planning, say, oh, maybe, no way. Nobody can see tomorrow. We don't know tomorrow. We all know where we are coming from. We don't know where we are going. That is on that one. We don't know where we are going. Then you see this one. Yeah.
Little he has done. And allow him. While Nigeria must appreciate Buhari for the little he has done and allow him to depart for home in peace, if he allows free, fair, peaceful, and credible elections, we must also tell ourselves that Nigeria deserves better at this point in time than what Buhari is capable of offering. History will note that he has been here. Nigeria now needs a man with better physical and mental soundness, with an active mind and intellect. Let me say again that Nigeria belongs to all Nigerians and exists for the benefit of all Nigerians and non-Nigerians who desire to live or do business in and with Nigeria. The attitude of it is my turn and I can do what I like with impunity will not last, because Nigeria is created by God and it will outlive all evil machinations and designs against the overall interest of Nigeria. Before I conclude, let me assert that the security situation has deteriorated with kidnapping everywhere and Boko Haram more in action, and nobody should deceive Nigerians about this. With the teaming up of Boko Haram and Islamic State's West Africa province, ISWAP, Boko Haram is stronger today militarily than they have ever been.
Okay.
Boko Haram has also been empowered by the Nigerian government through payment of ransom of millions of dollars, which each administration disingenuously always denies. With ISIS being liquidated in Iraq and Syria, Africa is now their port of concentration. Soon, they may take over Libya, which with substantial resources is almost a total failed state. When that happens, all African countries north of Congo River will be unsafe with serious security problems. The struggle will be for all West African, Central African, North African, and most of East African states. Nigeria has to play a vanguard role in this struggle, as we have much to lose. This administration has reached the end of its wit, even in handling all security issues, but particularly Boko Haram issue.
Okay, who is Obasanjo lecturing you about Boko Haram? That is the question. You can see Obasanjo, here is Obasanjo. I mean, APC was brought to come and sweep corruption, right? What did APC do? What did they do? These cancers, they have a way to penetrate to your brain. The same system Oshiomhole use all the time. What did APC did? Even a white woman, a white journalist who did not stay in Nigeria, that only a few days in Nigeria, he will know the problem of Nigeria. But Nigerians that are there, they have eye, they don't see. They have ear, they cannot hear. APC was brought to come and sweep.
This giant broom is made of metal, and it's always been the symbol of the APC party, Buhari's party. The symbol means nothing else than trying to sweep away corruption, but that did not happen.
I didn't say that. No, let me play it again. This is what Abat is campaigning for. Watch.
This giant broom is made of metal, and it's always been the symbol of the APC party, Buhari's party. The symbol means nothing else than trying to sweep away corruption, but that did not happen.
Thank you for sharing. We have 1,100. God bless you. That is the problem. But Oshiomhole will lament on things if things did not go his way. But when you speak against them, they will mark you as a target. They will mark you. Yeah, people, even, let's talk about Oshiomhole. Is this not Oshiomhole?
Mr. Chairman, sir, my name is Oshiomhole, National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress. Let me associate myself with all the, some of the comments made by my predecessors, my previous speakers, to thank you for inviting us to this session and for all the explanations you have made. On behalf of my party, we have confidence in INEC. But what you have not explained, with due respect, is why did you have to wait till 2 a.m. this morning to realize that you have logistic challenges? Because over the week, some people raised doubt about whether or not INEC was in a position to proceed with the election. And you keep reassuring the country that you are...
Here is my question before you listen to this. Have you ever lamented on Oshiomhole? This is how Oshiomhole lament on anyone, or this is how he... Have you ever... You can't even do that, Oshiomhole. That means you are a punk. You can't do that. Hear from his mouth.
Because like the gentleman from maybe Young, one of the previous speakers said, we have incurred a lot of cost to mobilize party agents to 176,000 polling units across the country. This entails huge cost, it entails huge risk, and there are huge logistics. So as much as INEC has huge logistics to cope with, every serious presidential candidate has just as much huge logistics to cope with. But unlike INEC that can fall on public treasury, political parties have to look for resources to mobilize their agents to various polling points. So you beg the question with due respect when you say if inconveniences have been caused. Serious inconveniences have been caused. Nigerians have been subject to rude shock. And I don't know what anybody think. I feel very extremely cold. So if I say congratulations, commendation, what would we do if the thing was successful? I think we should be honest. I am shocked. I am disappointed. I am disgusted. And the real question that I will insist, Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, is to tell us why by Wednesday you were not in a position, since you acknowledge that the weather was bad, you should have taken all of this into account and announce this postponement at least 48 hours before the due time, so that political parties don't have to mobilize resources across 176,000 polling units. Observers will stay where they are, and a lot of inconveniences will be saved. Yes, we have postponed election before, and we should not distort history. The election that was postponed in 2015 was at the instance of the then president, who cited security reasons. It was not by INEC. The one that was postponed in 2011 was a result of inconclusive materials. But we don't have to be detained by the imperfections of the past. We ought to have benefited from those lessons. And in all of this, the key issue is not whether election was postponed. Why at 2 a.m.? Why at 2 a.m. on the day of the election? You have more, you have explanation more to do. Because for me, it's not enough I don't associate myself to those who say commendation. No, let's be honest. Let's be honest. In 2015, we improved on 2013. If we had the benefit of 1 week notice that the thing is postponed, we will save a lot in terms of time, in terms of inconveniences, and even the shock. For those who are there to observe, I don't know what to think, but for we, the real players, it's a huge shock. I'm happy with the rather moderate tone of the PDP, but me, I come from a village this morning. I didn't sleep all night. We mobilized all day. So I ask you, sir, why didn't you inform us at least 48 hours before, when you notice that you have issues with the weather, you have issues with logistics, and at the airport, people can see a lot of cargos. You didn't know all of this until 2 a.m. this morning? For me, time is the issue. And I want to associate myself with a young lady who said, of course you can't but accept responsibility. It doesn't offer me any comfort. I think you must go further to apologize to the Nigerian nation, because you have embarrassed us as a country and as a people. Now, I know how we have to work hard to keep to your administrative guidelines with regards to nomination of candidates, conducting our primaries. And you have been extremely hard. So why should we accept your explanation now? So on behalf of the All Progressive Congress, we demand apology from INEC. We insist that it is wrong to have announced it at 2 a.m. You had the benefit to have announced it much earlier so that you can save us the cost that we have incurred. Of course, it would be academic if we were to say you pay us. Okay, maybe we can go to court and ask you to pay. We can provide the evidence. But let me also say that the second question about consultation. Societies are not driven only by adherence to law. There are things that are necessary. You need to consult. And when we came here, able to find a seat, we are told that they are reserved for observers. I said, no, it should be first for the players, then the observers. This is about Nigeria people. It's not about our friends. It's about us. It's about us as a people. So please, as much as I listen attentively to all your explanations and I cannot fault them, the only thing that is missing is, given all this fact that you know, why wait till 2:30 a.m. when most decent Nigerians have gone to bed?
Okay. You heard that. Why waiting till 2 a.m. in the morning when most decent Nigeria have gone to bed? Asked by Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole know when the decent Nigeria go to bed. And Oshiomhole, whenever, thank you, YouTube 800 plus, you have shared very good, thank you. Facebook, I wish you can do the same. Look at YouTube 800 plus. That is how our message go out. That is how we have power. There's power in social media. This is Oshiomhole lamenting on a plan that he executes. But the only reason why he's angry, people don't know. That is not how they plan it. Somewhere along the line, pieces were falling down. The panic. The way they plan it, you can hear from Muhammadu Buhari as well. Hold on. Let me show you. People want to die for Oshiomhole, die for Muhammadu Buhari. Let me show you. Let me quickly show you. Oh, this is another video. Watch.
Some people say that you...
Hold on. People just, people just watch video. They don't look at the content of the video,
Some people say that you don't have the stamina for another term. What is your response to that?
Well, I have done it so they can give you another answer.
So you are ready to take this country forward for the next 4 years?
Yes, I'm ready for it.
Bokoharam terror groups are still racking parts of this country and killing Nigerians. What is your plan to stop them?
Well, my plans is that, as I mentioned to the general public now, they used to hold 17 local governments. We have in this country constitutionally 774 local governments. They used to hold 17. They are not technically holding any local government now, but they are indoctrinating young men and women, especially girls, wrap them up with explosives and let them explode it on soft targets, churches, mosques, marketplaces, motor parks and other places.
Will the military be able to stop this terror?
Of course, we are doing our best, and we thank some foreign countries, Europe and the United States, for training our armed forces and going to the front to see how they are performing after their training.
One final question. This is a vibrant democracy. You came in unseating the incumbent. Are you worried the same could happen to you?
No, nobody will unseat me.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Nobody will unseat me. And this is the government you want to believe. This is the ANEC you want to believe. And these are the people you want to die for. These are cancers. This is the ANEC officer before the election.
Given this level of preparedness you have expressed, is there any possibility of the postponement of the 2019 general elections?
I can't foresee any possibility of postponement. We've started this a long time ago. We have gone ahead with our preparations. There's no possibility of postponement.
Absolutely.
INEC is not even contemplating the postponement of the 2019 general elections. Okay. 16th of February is for the national elections, and the 2nd March for state elections and the FCT, and we're prepared.
You heard that? And these are the government, these are the people they want you to believe them. That is what he said about postponement of election. And what happened after that? That is the question. What happened after that? What did this man did after that? Did he postpone the election? Yes, he did. He was not going to postpone it. But after that, what happened? He said he don't force. This is government you want to vote for. Already, they are breaking their promises already. They have not even started. After,
ladies and gentlemen,
wait.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, met on Friday, 15th February 2019, and reviewed its preparations for the 2019 general elections, scheduled for Saturday, 16th February 2019, and Saturday, 5th March 2019. Following a careful review of the implementation of this logistics and operational plan and the determination to conduct free, fair, and credible elections, the Commission came to the conclusion that proceeding with the election as scheduled is no longer feasible. Consequently, the Commission has decided to reschedule the Presidential and National Assembly elections to Saturday, 23rd February 2019. Furthermore, the Governorship, State House of Assembly, and Federal Capital Territory Area Council elections are rescheduled to Saturday, 9th March 2019. This will afford the Commission the opportunity to address identified challenges in order to maintain the quality of our elections. This was a difficult decision for the Commission to take, but necessary for the successful delivery of elections and the consolidation of our democracy. The Commission will meet with key stakeholders to update them on this development at 2 p.m. on Saturday, 16th February 2019 at the Abuja International Conference Center. Thank you very much.
This is this man that just said this word. Let me play it for you. This is him right here.
Good. Given this level of preparedness you have expressed, is there any possibility of the postponement of the 2019 general elections?
I can't foresee any possibility of postponement.
You see that?
We've started this a long time.
Did you see that? These are the people you are putting your life in their hand again. Right from the get-going, it has not even started. Their promises is falling apart. Unfortunately, you are not listening. This is a second chance God has given every Nigerian to think. If you can share this video, I wish I can operate all Nigerian hairs. Open it. Put OMOYELE SOWORE inside. Sew it back. If you listen to me, SOWORE have not run in any office. He have never ruled in any place. From the scale of 1 to 10, SOWORE is 10 over 10 better than Atiku ABUBAKAR and MUHAMMADU Buhari. I am telling you. And I'm asking you today, Monday, February 18, 2019, that this is the last chance for you to save yourself, save your soul, save your father, your mother, your fatherland, your motherland. You that is in overseas thinking that it's not going to be your business, but it will be your business when all those police start opening fire on you. When military start killing. Now, customs are killing now. Custom, even civil defense. Very soon they will start killing you people one by one. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. What have we not heard? Here you have this man, this cancer. What is his name? Listen to him.
G20 in year 2003 asked Umaru of blessed memory, Shehu Yadra, what are you going to do with the election in Nigeria? He said, the election that brought me as president of this country is flawed, and I will reform it. Is that not correct? Who conducted that election? Obasanjo is the greatest election rigger in this country. Let him. He's an expired meat. Put him on the shop or dump him in the dustbin. Forget Obasanjo. God bless you.
That is Ahmed Bola Tinubu telling you Obasanjo is an expired meat. Put him in a dustbin, crush him and dump him. Ahmed Tinubu, Obasanjo, they are both cancer. They are both 80 years, almost 80 years old. Why the youth from, let's say from 60 to 20 years old, you people are completely fooled. Fool. Good. Pamphlet degrees. Pamphlet professors. Buy my pamphlet. I give you first class. Fools. You see, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who were packing small girls, 18 years, 17 years, packed them into swimming pool. They were in swimming pool, university girls, small girls. Then when you see MEGACOMRADE with even the one that are not even older than with 50 years, you want to kill yourself. Why Ahmed Bola Tinubu is someone that can be his great-grandchild. He's using his leg to become. You are saying your daughter is in university. It's in Open University, Abuja. They are using him for massage. Using her for massage. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu can throw punch at Obasanjo, you, lazy youth, you cannot throw punch. You cannot say anything. You cannot say anything. You see SOWORE is going from one place to another. Then the youth, they pack, they come out. They have almost 70-something candidates for presidency. Out of this 70-something, now only Muhammadu Buhari and Atiku is the two cancer. Is what Obazee and Ifali Isibo is supporting in Edo State. Tomorrow now, governorship will come. They will start supporting Odubo and Pastor Sage Zeyamu and Obaseki. History will repeat himself again. And nobody want to listen. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hear what he called Obasanjo. Put him in the dustbin. This is what you said in Nigeria. And you are afraid to talk. Let me forward it. Listen.
Is that not correct? Who conducted that election? Obasanjo is the greatest election rigger in this country. Let him. He's an expired meat. Put him on the shop or dump him in the dustbin. Forget Obasanjo. God bless you.
You see that? You heard that? If that is not enough for you.
Office. That's number one. And the final question, and is to the both of you. If you lose elections, will you accept and go back?
If you
lose elections, will you accept the results?
Well, that sounds like if impossible. I think we have made our...
He said it's impossible and people are clapping. I don't know where those people come from. Those people clapping, they are from Guinea. Fulani, Guinea, from Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry. They are not Nigerians. Are clapping.
Will you accept the results?
Well, that sounds like if impossible. I think we have made our case, and I hope you will have time to watch my visits to Bauchi, to Kogi, and try and watch the other visits to the states, and then see whether I'm fit or not. The way I go around the stadium and respond to cheers of voters and explain our position and explain them where we found the country when we came 2015, where we are now, what we were able to do in between with the resources available to us. And I'm very, very satisfied with the reaction from the real voters.
But still, if something happens and you lose elections, will you accept the results?
He refused to answer it.
That wouldn't be the first time I lose the election. Don't forget. Don't forget. I tried 2003, and I was in court for 30 months. 2007, I was in court for 18 months. 2011, I was in court for 8 months.
You heard that?
And I went up to Supreme Court.
Okay. It's indirectly telling you, if he loses, he will be in court. Why is still the president? People just listen to video. They don't. Tomorrow, Buhari will refer you to this. You people call him Jubri, right? He's very smart, eh?
The third time, I say God day. And the fourth time,
wait,
God and technical action from the real voters.
But still, if something happens and you lose elections, will you accept the results?
That wouldn't be the first time I lose the election. Don't forget. Don't forget. I tried 2003, and I was in court for 30 months. 2007, I was in court for 18 months. 2011, I was in court for 8 months. And I went up to Supreme Court. The third time, I say God day. And the fourth time, God and technology came in. The PVC and card readers, you know, the opposition took it for granted. Before, what they used to do, sit down, look at constituencies or states, allot marks or allot seats in constituencies, and they say anybody who disagrees should go to court. Now, most of my voters are looking for the next meal. Why do they get money to go to court? So they say God day, and eventually they got day.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
You heard that? He did not answer the question. He did not answer the question. Where are we going to go from here? Instead of you to join hand and support Omoyele SOWORE, you are there. You are supporting Atiku Abubakar. Even before that announcement was announced, it was already planned. But it did not go their own way.
Just wait. How long are we waiting? How long are we waiting? You are on duty, so you can wait till tomorrow. I've not slept for 1 week. So the meeting has concluded, right? The meeting has concluded? Oh, they're still in the meeting. They're still in the meeting.
Underline that, Buhari people. He said, how long are we waiting? He said, you can wait for 1 week while the meeting was still going. He already said it. He left to go and carry the information to the president. You can hear that. This is planned. But this is not how they want it to look like. This is plan work.
So you can wait till tomorrow. I've not slept for 1 week. So the meeting has concluded, right? The meeting has concluded? Oh, they're still in the meeting. They're still in the meeting. But a decision has been taken. So we're going to...
You heard that? But a decision has been taken.
What do we expect? The meeting of the commission. Commission. So the chairman and the 12 national commissioners. And just hold on. No, we are calling you very soon. Just hold on. Yeah.
They are calling you guys just a minute. Decision have been taken. Is that how you're going to survive another 4 years? Who want to vote for Buhari and Atiku? Why can't you free yourself from chain? Free yourself from chain. Can you do that? Unfortunately, no. No. And this is a man that is supporting Atiku Abubakar today. That is to tell you, Obaseki is the worst incurable cancer.
Yeah. I have no personal issue with Atiku, but if I then, with what I know about Atiku, which you can read in my book.
Okay, read the book. Are you a member of his family?
With what I know about Atiku, If I have put Atiku forward, God will not have forgiven me.
Okay. Listen.
Did you hear that? With what he know about Atiku, if he put Atiku forward for president, that God will not forgive him. Today, he's supporting Atiku.
I have no personal issue with Atiku, but if I then, with what I know about Atiku, which you can read in my book.
Okay, read the book. Are you a member of his family?
With what I know about Atiku, if I have put Atiku forward, God will not have forgiven me.
Okay. Listen.
You heard that? You heard that? Then that is for Atiku. Okay? That is for Atiku. Let me play this video for you.
That promote unity, especially young people. And I think that is so important that young people promote these narratives. I was so glad to hear General Gowon speaking directly to young people. And I think that when you look at it, even in the days when the Civil War was fought, those who fought the Civil War, like General Gowon, Lieutenant Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu at the time, were all very, very young people. Very, very young. I believe General Gowon was about 34 at the time or so. And Dieter Spieth, who was governor of the whole of Rivers and Bayelsa, was 23 years old. I'm sure that most of the young men who are here probably all
34 years old, Gowon, when he ruled Nigeria. Who was governor of Bayelsa and River, the whole was 23 years old. 23. And you are there, you fool. Not my viewers. Oh. Those lazy youth, them about Obaseki. Obaseki is sub 60s, going 60. He's the governor of Edo State now today. When you are there sitting down, listen, fools. I will educate you. I am your professor. You listen and listen to me.
34 at the time or so, and Dieter Spieth, who was governor of the whole of Rivers and Bayelsa, was 23 years old. I'm sure that most of the young men who are here are probably older than that. Most of them were under 35 years old at the time. So the destinies of a country lie essentially, and especially our own country, where 2/3 of people in our country are young. The destiny of this country lies with the young people. Sometimes when I hear young people being described as leaders of the future, I just wonder, because the future is already here. There is no question at all that you are leaders today. And let me just say to you young people that nobody is going to stand aside and say, now it's time for young people to take over. No, young people simply take over. You simply organize and you do what you need to do to take over politically. You must be directly involved in the politics of your country.
Let me tell you what happened here. You can see Oshiomhole put hand in his head. Just look at the way you look at him. Because Osinbajo know what is happening inside Aso Villa. Osinbajo dare not come out and say it. Buhari will kill him. That is why he used in the. Have you ever heard me insulting Osinbajo? I can tell him his government is bad. I've never said Osinbajo, now Ogun will kill you. No. Osinbajo have told the young people, simply organize yourself and take over the power. Because what he's saying, what he's seeing in Aso Villa, he cannot say it, or he will be dead. He will be dead. He will be dead, instant death, death sentence. Don't forget, a former Air Force general was murdered. Till today, there's no investigation. So, I mean, I don't know what some people will say. I'm educated. I'm educated. I'm educated. I don't know what education you people have. I begin to wonder when I spoke with one of my uncle. He's a very educated man. At least maybe a professor. He's educated in Nigeria way. I asked him, I said, you people are professor. Where is your professionalism? Where is it working? Where is it? Who lecture you? And he's a lecturer in University of Benin. I question him. A friend of mine who left that last thesis, left here, he went to Unibank, he was a lecturer. These are people that I teach. Yeah, they were lecturing. If I have a pamphlet degree today, I will be a lecturer. I will be a very good lecturer. Then people will be like, Nigeria is a zoo. It's finished. It's gone. Imagine a vice president is telling you to take over power. And you are there. You are saying, hey, Abuja direct. Hey, Obaseki. Hey, Buhari, Muhammad Buhari. Bad video. If people can help me, just cut it. Where is praising Muhammad Buhari, I will appreciate it. I'm tired. I can't do it all by myself. Nobody. We have 1,100 watching right now. 1,100. It's about midnight in Europe. It's not easy. Midnight in Europe. It's even more than midnight. I think so. Going almost to 2 or to 1 in Europe or in Nigeria. You have the vice president. He's telling you.
Dieter Spieth, who was governor of the whole of Rivers and Bayelsa, was 23 years old. I'm sure that most of the young men who are here are probably older than that. Most of them were under 35 years old at the time. So the destinies of a country lie essentially, and especially our own country, where 2/3 of people in our country are young. The destiny of this country lies with the young people. Sometimes when I hear young people being described as leaders of the future, I just wonder, because the future is already here. There is no question at all that you are leaders today. And let me just say to you young people that nobody is going to stand aside and say, now it's time for young people to take over. No, young people simply take over. You simply organize and you do what you need to do to take over politically. You must be directly involved in the politics of your country. You must be directly involved in all of those issues of your country. That will make a difference. If people stand aside and say, one day we'll be brought in, you may really need to wait for a very long time.
Did you hear that now? Did you hear that? Those that will come to this platform, thank you. About 12 in Europe time, correction. About 12 a.m. Did you hear that? That is from your vice president. And you have someone who always go around. A youth that is doing propaganda machine for Muhammad Buhari. And when anywhere he found a place to capitalize on things, he doesn't lose opportunity of doing it. About EMITE Obazee, a notorious killer, criminal, terrorist, Bokoharam. Here you have him. Let me play. Look at this. Look at this criminal. Watch.
Now, to say no more custom in Edo land.
Watch. Watch.
And I said, no, you have a complaint. You are one of the victims that have been instructed.
Let's go forward.
We need to meet and strategize to say no more custom in Edo State. It is achievable. There is nothing we cannot do if we all come together and speak in one voice.
Now Google kill him. Why you not come together? Moku speak one voice for SOWORE to win. Why about Obazee? Why you not come join AAC? Make you come join and Moku speak together. Make SOWORE win. Why? Why? Ogun hang boy. Imoto government in no fino hang boy about. Ogun boy. Or how we don't hang that we have no their way. Imango Obaseki Gugwan. Una muhere na bad market we want there. Very Tony Kabaka de bad market we Obaseki. Eruwe there bad market who have there. What are you? Who done no bad?
We cannot achieve if we come together and we speak in one voice. We can afford to do the next 30 days in a local custom office and say una no go work.
You can imagine that. You can imagine that. Nonsense. This boy refused to campaign for OMOYELE SOWORE. Just like the other one, Oshiomhole. refuse to campaign for Omoyele Sowore. What Osunde have brought to us. Osunde every for Uga Iguine for Uga. Osunde Iwanoya Viore AAC. Ian lek one I vote Yama vote. If you don't will. Why we no matter?
Work today and they not go work. If we stop them from coming out for 30 days, the federal government will not have a choice than to redeploy them and say no more. Edo people no longer need our services because they are not doing anything. They are just harassing people. They are just extorting people. They are just killing people. If customers see one full motor like this, they see just granite oil, they will say, this is contraband. They will seize the full container and ask you to go and bring 2 million naira and ask you to go.
You can imagine this boy. You can imagine this boy who is campaigning for Muhammadu Buhari
to do.
Listen to this fraudster and Ponzi scheme architect.
And so please, all I need you to do. This is my WhatsApp number.
No, I will not give you that one.
90.
No.
Atoluku, we will deprive them. We will stop them from doing their job because they are no longer doing their job.
Telling you to join WhatsApp group
from there. They are extorting people from
so
there.
that you can use your phone number, everything, and provide Obaseki. Tell Obaseki. Now, I have a WhatsApp group. We created it against custom. We can manipulate them because they are gullible people. These people are most of them in abroad. They are desperate. They want to be close to governor. They want to be close to governor. So, and the only way they can do is by going to Abad Bokoharam page to go and be saying, oh yes, that is how they want. These people, this boy, wait.
In Edo, by custom officers in Edo State. So please, if you are watching me now, I want you to be part of this movement.
Now you want to create a movement.
We need to carefully plan and strategize
now you
on how to chase custom officials out of our land.
Even a dead under when somebody die, about want to eat out of it. Now you want to create a movement. Another Tony Kabaka. I said it a few weeks ago. He called it Allah Odaro. Now that one did not work because PDP will not join. Fools, those fools in Europe, gullible follower of Abad. You can see now. Now watch, finish it.
So please, I don't want this video to be too long. It's strictly for serious-minded people. I will drop the WhatsApp link after this video in the comment box. All you just need is to click.
These are MEGACOMRADE. They tell us immediately I create a WhatsApp link for Libya rescue. They see it, they say, oh, now everything I do, they want to do it. They want to do it, but in an ugly way. They are not helping the poor. Everything I do,
we need to put our heads together.
You see. They will
go and do a massive protest. At Oluku, we will deprive them.
You can imagine this boy. Tomorrow, you will see more video. You can imagine. Imagine. This is the same boy. Who is campaigning for Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari. I know it's late over there in Europe. I'm not going to keep you on more than too long. OGHIONBA family, Dennis DENCO Idahosa, Fulani HEARDSMEN, Obaseki Buhari, war terrorists about EMITE Bokoharam, Obazee, destroying and killing our innocent citizens. MEGACOMRADE investigator CLEMENT ERANOMIGHO EDEGBE is the only Edo son fighting for the innocent poor citizen. Period. And that is the fight. Only Edo son fighting for the innocent poor citizens without benefit. The rest of them have benefit. All of them. If they don't have benefit, why didn't they stay and organize for SOWORE? You are a member of AAC. Why did you run away? Because you are not getting money from it. The only thing they do and they support is when they get benefit from it. MEGACOMRADE investigator CLEMENT EDEGBE is the only Edo son fighting for the innocent poor citizen without benefit. Because you cannot know what you don't know. And you cannot catch what you cannot catch. Period. You cannot know what you don't know. These our Edo citizens, most of them in Europe. They don't know what they don't know. And they cannot catch what they cannot catch. Please support AAC OMOYELE SOWORE with your full heart. That is all I'm asking you for, my Edo brother. Go back to Nigeria. Go and organize your people. Let them vote for OMOYELE SOWORE with your full heart. Don't be a snake. That is my appeal to you. My lovely brother Robinson IMADE, rest in peace. I think about you every day. Benin ABRAKA Road must be constructed 6 lane when MEGACOMRADE CLEMENT EDEGBE become the executive governor of Edo State 2020 final battle. That is my #1 first project. It's a federal road. We are going to construct it 6 lane, 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. Anybody that do more than 6 lane, we will destroy it and reconstruct it. All people have suffered enough. It must be 6 lane. APC broom was to sweep away corruption. Instead, APC broom swept in more corruption than what Nigeria can handle or can take. Please, my country people, please vote APC out and vote for AAC OMOYELE SOWORE. That is my appeal to you all. I love you all. I want you all to know I will do whatever it takes. I am not perfect. Neither I claim to be saint. No. I am 98.9% honest. It used to be 95. I use other percentage to protect myself, my family, my movement, and my loved ones. The death of my late Orionwo brother Robinson is in my head every day. It's in my memory. I feel the pain. I wonder how his children is feeling right now. And please, Commissioner Ero, he gave me his number in Canada and I don't have it. If you know him, send me his number. Ero challenged me in Canada. He's not my friend. He's my Orionwo brother. Commissioner Ero told me that Obaseki will do that road before December. And December is over. So it is time to bring a spotlight. We will make Commissioner Ero popular. He has enjoyed the benefit of Western world. He's a British citizen. We know what British did to Nigeria. So I think Osaze Ero, I don't know his complete full name. He's not my friend. He's my Orionwo brother. These are some of the Orionwo people we want to put in quarantine. People like him who are not doing nothing for Orionwo. People like Saturday Wulehwe. People like and many more. Many more. Demodubu. We need to put them in quarantine. We need to put them in a home. We will be feeding them. These are the people that destroy Orionwo. They are destroying Orionwo. And Edo people. So I'm begging, if you are AAC member in Edo State, please. And if you are looking for money for agent, we don't have. We don't have. People have called me to SOWORE. There's no money. We don't have. And nobody is donating. Now, the people that have donated, they have tried. They have their pocket, they have tried. We are not getting new donor. And even people that promise to donate, a lot of them are not doing it. The only one man that I've seen is my Orion brother, who have done a outstanding job, and a Pa Odige in Canada, who have done a outstanding job. My sister Mama H in UK. May the Lord Almighty refill their pocket for them. And this lady from Austria, who donated 100,000 to A Santa Day. May God Almighty bless you. Please, if there's more room, we need assistance. Even those people that pledged about 80-something thousand the other day, they have not sent it. Not all of them. Not all of them have sent it. We are begging. Please, Osunde, if you are watching, Lao. People should say, Osunde, go and campaign for Omoyele. Well, lie, Bejisi, fold your lost sleeve. Osahon, Don Rolly, Leslie, please, you people should share yourself in the senatorial district, Edo South, Edo Central, Edo North. You are on ground. No, the 250 pounds, he did not send it. No, he did not send it. The man is not answering phone. He has not called me. He did not send it. He did not send it. He did not send it. It's a voicemail. He did not send it. And it's not good. Watch what will happen. When you promise people things and you don't do it and the money is with you, a spirit will collect that money. Why you going to be? We go no mama ya you bonera way me off your boy my. Ego no mama ya you bonera me off your boy my. And I will not stop. I will not leave this show without acknowledging do one of the universe, aka Bush Lion. I want to say this: Bush Lion is my Edo son now. Obonaya Boyoma, Ayasekegbe. A Bush Lion Beme, in our women, Ade, and anyone that is trying to attack Bush Lion, there are consequences that will go along with it. There are consequences because once I forgive people, I forgive, but I don't forget. If they do something similar, then it will aggravate it. That, like my son said, it triggered it. So, for now, everybody should mind their business. I want all Edo people should concentrate and support Omoyele Sowore. And even do one of universe. I need you to call all these women, these Asian women. Instead of them constituting nuisance online, they should use that power to support Omoyele Sowore and raise money for Edo North and raise money for Edo Central. They should help us. They should spend that time. They should help us. They should tell, we don't care how the money comes. We don't care anymore. Bring the money. You don't have to send it to me. Just send the money to the place and let them do something with it. So, and I watched the video you did yesterday. Bush liar. Yes. We face a if you carry a cover, the consequence here. It's not that it's ugly. No, it's not ugly. He have told me where there are consequences. It's also some way. So don't try it. Don't create a battle you cannot stop. So this is one thing that I love about him. According to support Omoyele Sowore, even though you have not supported him 100%. All the bad posts you put in your page about Omoyele Sowore, forget about my own. Ask him. That is what I said. And about Andrew, remove all of them. About Omosede Benedion, go and remove it. Ask him. And he did it. Even though he didn't do it one day. Bush Lion is a stubborn child. He's a stubborn child, very stubborn. A stubborn child that want things to go his way. So I'm a manager. I read management, and I don't forget I work in a prison. I can manage people. If I run away from you, you know that I really don't want to go through that headache. There's nobody I cannot work with. Nobody. That is my feed. So I let him do it in some time. Then the next day I will remind him. He will say, okay, so today, gradually, he was removing almost any stuff out of that place. Even though that You know, I will talk to Obaseki about it. So he did it. Except for my own, I don't care about that one. Me, I don't care. So before, if anybody is planning anything, you should ask me first. Because, or it down with mania. So, a picture like that, those people, I don't want to even, please, everybody should forget about problem. Let us concentrate and help Omoyele SOWORE. That is what I'm begging on. I will be calling names. I will call you out if you are not doing what you are supposed to do. That is how you will do it. I will not sugarcoat it. So I am telling you, Osahon, Don Roli, Osunde, Richie. No, let's you all should go out and make sure we win Edo State. I am begging you. I am not on ground. Obaseki Kume. I am begging you. SOWORE will win this thing if we all change our mindset. SOWORE will win it if we change our mindset right now. Please, I do not want anyone to have an accident in Benin ABRAKA Road again. I am begging you. All Orion people, please, we need money. Donate for mobilization, to pay for vehicle, and we need money for agent, even if it's 1,000. In Orion now we have 200, about 228 or 200, let's say 240. If we can get 1,000, we can even, these people have family at home. Let us be realistic. We already won. You don't donate, Sonny. I better go and sit down there. Stop giving people hope that we have to work hard for him to win. Which you don't already win. Now you call her. Please, if we can have someone that can help us. All we need, if we get 500,000, 500,000, only one will be settled. Then if we get for one day, then that will guarantee automatic winnable election for AAC in Orion. And it will benefit Larry Onagino and Osamede Iwaha Okun. It will benefit them. But fortunately, people are not seeing what I'm saying. They are not seeing it. Then Urenigbe people, they are fighting for money, over money. I've heard it. And now so JB not share the money. Now so he not do this. He not concern me. The money have been sent to Urenigbe, 200,000. That is what I was asked to send to Urenigbe, and I've sent it. So whatever you people want to do, it's not, that money was not for pepper soup. It was to help Omoyele SOWORE. So the money for the pure water for the Esa North, Edo Central and Edo North, if you know you pledge, please go ahead and pay the money. So that is it. I'll come out tomorrow. I'm not going to be working tonight, tomorrow, next tomorrow. I am going to do whatever it takes. You're going to support with 10,000, Sonny. Okay, when are you going to support, Sonny? Write his name down, screenshot it, Sonny. Put the money in the account, a Domadagmo account. Send me the receipt. Once again, my number is +1 469 618 2990. I love you all. Rest in peace, Robinson Imade. Please, if you know Ozabo phone number, Ozabo, I think he's a musician. I need his phone number. Ozabo, I used to have his number for a long time. I need Ozabo phone number, and I need Starley. I need Starley, my brother phone number, the musician Starley. If you are there, you need a Starley. You need a Ozabo phone number. I need 2 of their number. And I need a Ero. You need a Kateonsa Ukumbo. I need Kateonsa phone number. Kateonsa need to help us. I need all the admins on the Libya rescue team. I don't think Destiny, Ostino. You see, it's not easy to manage you. You people are not doing your job. I need all this number. I cannot do it all. So no, not Starley. Oh, not Starley. Yona one. No, there's another Starley from Ewisi. Oshiomhole boys. They used to play for Oshiomhole. So it's my Ewisi brother. And if you Ewisi, I need his phone number. So I love Robinson. When I become a governor, we're going to remember him. He's a great man. He's a great man. I love him. Every man or woman that he have trained, they end up going to Sayomare Joseph to play for him. Robinson was a stepping stone to be playing for Sayomare Joseph. Like my brother Suku, the best drummer Sayomare ever have that died in New York was from Robinson. Ozabo was from Robinson. So Robinson is a great man. I will always respect him. It's my brother, my own brother. You know, my own brother. These are people. We only want people supposed to be to cover, to shield our own brothers and sisters. It's not all those only people that only one we kill. I will make an example. But because no matter what, we only want we no matter what we are here ya no you no fit begume iya ma oladia we are me we ya no rano why am not rano hippopotamus oberewa ya hippopotamus be ga do me we even ya wa ya gwa eri ya wa ye okorio ya ga omo agogo ba bio. God bless you. Please, we want peace, everyone. Please, God bless you. For those who don't know Robinson Imade, please look for his children. If you have support, I think the family should do Robinson Imade Foundation. That is what God have asked me to tell them. They should do Robinson Imade Foundation so that they can help the people of Ugo. If I think you have children in abroad now, me myself, I will donate for the foundation and I will help Robinson Imade Foundation. The Green Robinson, I think it's a good thing to remember that man. If you know any of his children, or this is a man that don't have a father, that don't have a mother, he has no sister, he has no brother. He was just himself, he struggled. He struggled, only struggle. You know? So, that's it. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Love you. Vote in the DENCO. Make una no vote for DENCO. No APC at all. No PDP Atiku ABUBAKAR. Omosede is the only PDP we vote for. Because Omosede will be a bridge for AAC to climb. Yes. Omosede is the only one. Look at the death they have caused. Our children is dying in Libya. Our children is dying everywhere. Yeah. Why Let me tell you one story right quick. When I lost my grandfather, I pick up a phone. I call Ambassador Samoro Joseph, 3 a.m. When I called him, I said, my father is gone. Yes. Because my grandfather have said, when he died, immediately die, he want to hear that music when he's going to heaven. We have not even started burial. Samoro Joseph, you sang with one say to Bomahavie or with that is true. That night, Suku told me that he called everyone that were in the village. Come. ERANOMIGHO father, don't die. Before they got there, Samori was shocked. Robinson was already playing. There was only to announce that ERANOMIGHO father died. Grandfather died. Before, nothing at all. Only that one. Instrument. Day clock afternoon. The whole Wesi was already on fire. Robinson was playing. As Samori arrived, Robinson said, don't even set your instrument. When I'm done playing, you start. Berry have not even started. When I spoke with Robinson, he told me before my grandfather died, that there was a day he was playing. My grandfather told him, the day he will die, Robinson, use your guitar to send me to heaven. And this man fulfilled it. He did not say, how much are you paying me? Nobody sent him. He just packed. How can I forget such a person?